The purchase of Alaska by the United States from Russia occurred in 1867. At that time, Alaska was inhabited by Native American tribes and was colonized by Russia. The Russian presence in Alaska primarily focused on fur trade and natural resources. However, in 1867, Russia sold Alaska to the United States for a sum of $7.2 million. This transaction is known as the Alaska Purchase or the Alaska Treaty. The sale happened because Russia was facing financial difficulties after the Crimean War and was concerned about potentially losing Alaska in a conflict with Britain. Initially, the purchase of Alaska by the United States was criticized by many in the U.S., and it was referred to as Seward's Folly, named after the then U.S. Secretary of State, William H. Seward. However, over time, the strategic value of Alaska became evident, especially after the discovery of gold in 1896, which led to the Klondike Gold Rush. The purchase of Alaska proved to be a beneficial decision for the United States. The region is rich in natural resources such as oil, natural gas, fish, and other minerals. Additionally, Alaska has significant potential for nature-based tourism, with its stunning landscapes, vast national parks, and abundant biodiversity. Alaska became the 49th state of the United States in 1959. Since then, the territory has developed into one of the strategically and economically important states. The main reasons why Russia sold Alaska to the United States can be attributed to political and economic factors prevailing at that time. Here are some possible explanations for Russia's decision. Financial difficulties. Russia faced financial challenges after the Crimean War, 1853 to 1856, with Britain and France, which depleted Russia's resources and budget. Selling Alaska could help alleviate Russia's financial burden at that time. Potential war with Britain. Russia was concerned that Alaska could become a target of British attacks in a possible future war. Given the distance between Alaska and Russia's mainland, Russia may have thought that selling Alaska to the United States would avoid the risk of losing the territory in a battle with Britain. Difficulty in managing and defending Alaska. Alaska was a remote territory far from Russia's centers of power, and managing and defending the region presented significant logistical challenges. Thus, selling Alaska to the United States may have been seen as a way to reduce Russia's administrative and military responsibilities in a distant territory. Limited economic benefits. At that time, Alaska's economy was primarily dominated by fur trade, while other natural resources were not fully exploited. Russia may not have perceived significant long-term economic potential in Alaska at that time, leading to the decision to sell it. Although Russia sold Alaska at that time, the decision was later recognized by many as a strategic mistake, considering the strategic value and economic potential that Alaska eventually developed as part of the United States.